Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support of this bill, the Protecting Diplomats from Surveillance Through Consumer Devices Act. Earlier this year, a private sector analysis revealed the risks of using wearable technologies such as Fitbits and Apple Watches, which use GPS tracking. As the report stated, researchers were able to track the movements of deployed troops in overseas locations. This obviously poses an enormous national security risk for our soldiers serving abroad. Enemies could track patrol routes or discover the locations of secret foreign installments. This exposure puts our diplomats at risk as well. We have men and women engaging in diplomatic efforts all over the world, often in sensitive and high-risk areas. We must not make it easier for our enemies to track their movements. As such, our bill requires the Department of State to establish a policy on the use of location tracking devices by diplomats at U.S. facilities around the world. As the chairman said, many of us here have been to these hot spots: Iraq, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Egypt, Tunisia. I got briefed by the Libyan team in exile after Benghazi, and they deserve to be protected. This bill will do just that. I'd like to thank my good friend, Congressman Castro, for his friendship and leadership on this issue, as well as Chairman Royce and Ranking Member Engel on this important legislation. With that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.